Hello and welcome. Good to see you all again. I am Rick.
I'm Nikki.
And this is the weekly roundup. This is where we pretend to be newscasters and share the latest theme park news and rumors with you guys. Plus, at the very end, I will attempt to answer some viewer questions. Let's start with some more Universal news regarding their operations.
Sounds good.
Specifically, Volcano Bay. Starting on September 8th, they will now be closed on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Ooh.
So this is not a big surprise that as summer comes to an end, that they would decide to close that park down, that water park down, for a couple days out of the week. They haven't done this in the past, but for the year 2020, that's no surprise.
During the summer, Volcano Bay has been the only major destination that would reach capacity. It's a very popular spot in summer.
Stay tuned to the rumor segment of this video, as I do have another rumor regarding operational changes and Universal. COVID cases in Florida continue to decline as Universal's attendance rebounds, but Disney's attendance is lagging behind. The Orlando Sentinel is reporting that as of right now, Universal's attendance is 64% of last year, whereas Disney's attendance is operating at 80% of what last year's was. But it should be noted that Disney's figure is all-inclusive. It includes their Orlando parks and their international parks. I believe the improving attendance numbers for Universal is a result of improving COVID data, end of the summer vacationers, cramming in that last-minute vacation, and they got some pretty good ticket deals going on right now.
They sure do.
We've already mentioned on this channel the deal Universal has for Florida residents, which allows them to buy a park ticket, but that ticket would then be good through December 24th. So it's like buy one day, come until then for free.
Well, that's great, but what about non-Florida resident deals?
I do get that question from time to time. People, especially like UKers or people up north, they not too interested in the deals we can get. But they do have a deal. Universal has a deal right now. Buy 2 days, get 2 days for free.
That's pretty sweet.
And that's for the non-Florida residents.
Gotcha.
And that deal is good through September 30th.
Okay. Hey, make it a long weekend.
Yeah.
A 4-day weekend. Going back to Florida residents, Disney also has a ticket deal going on right now.
And I'm going to tell you all about it. With the Florida resident Disney Magic Flex ticket, that's what it's called, Floridians can visit Disney World for as low as $49 a day when purchasing a 4-day ticket for a total of $195 plus tax. The 4-day ticket allows park goers to visit one park a day between July 22nd and November 20th, as well as between November 29th and December 18th. So it's just kind of skipping the Thanksgiving and the Christmas holidays. Disney also has a Florida residents 2-day ticket deal. Now that's going to cost around $65 a day for a total of $130 plus tax. This level ticket is valid for use between July 22nd and September 30th. The third ticket option is a 3-day ticket for $58 a day for a total of $174 plus tax. Floridians who purchase this ticket can visit the park between July 22nd and November 20th, as well as November 29th through December 18th.
All tickets can be used on consecutive or non-consecutive days within the specified time period for each level of ticket. But you still have to make a park reservation after you purchase the tickets.
Why does everything seem more complicated at Disney? Why is it always more complicated?
That's true. It is.
Seems to be.
Takes a little bit more planning, a little less spontaneity.
Universal continues to expand its Halloween offerings, its tribute to HHN, if you will. Universal continues to expand its Halloween offerings, its tribute to HHN, if you will. Previously in the week, I posted a video that gave a preview of 2 new rooms added to the tribute store.
That's right.
One was a Beetlejuice room, featuring a lot of Beetlejuice merchandise and such.
Yeah, looks awesome.
But I believe this was further evidence that they were planning to have a Beetlejuice scare house.
I would say so.
I think that was going to happen. Now the other room they added is all devoted to treats, a taste of horror, if you will.
That's awesome. That's the one I want to see the most, experience the most anyway.
So not only did they add that treat room, a taste of horror, into the tribute store, but also they are offering pizza fries to pass holders.
That's right, at Louis, right?
At Louis.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get back. It's been a while since I've been to the park, so I'm excited.
I heard that, and then I went to the app, check it out,
Uh-huh.
and it says pass holder item. So it may just be, since it is pass holder appreciation days, a little treat for us to get those pizza fries. So you know what I'm going to be doing in the videos next week. Got a lot of food to try. I got cookies, I got donuts, I've got pizza fries. So you're going to have to wait another week for my washboard abs. Just another week though. One more week, then I'll have them. Back over to the Mouse House for some news. Specifically, our favorite Disney park, Disney's Hollywood Studios.
So the Disney Hollywood Studios has added a new live performance, which is the Disney Society Orchestra and Friends.
That's it. You got it. You got it. Plus, don't worry. I'm going to put it up on the screen anyway.
All right. It features songs related to the Hollywood Studios theme park. For example, there are You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story Land, and that funky cantina number representing Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Also in the show is the theme from The Muppet Show. The show ends with selections from Beauty and the Beast, featured appearances by several of those Beauty and the Beast characters.
And here's a change, an operational change Disney has made.
Oh.
Now, it's a good one, too, especially if you're trying to get a boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance. When you're at Disney's Hollywood Studios, there are 2 times when you can attempt to get a boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance. That's at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Well, those passes get snapped up really fast, and it can take you some time, a little extra time, if you have a lot of people in your party, because you used to have to click and select each member of your party. Now, when you try to get a boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance, you'll notice that everyone who has tapped into the park in your party is automatically checked on the list, thereby saving you precious seconds in your attempt to grab a boarding pass. Sound the alarm, Nikki.
Rumor alert! Rumor alert!
That's right. It's been a while, but I've
Yes.
got a couple rumors for this week's video. Now, earlier in this video, I alluded to the fact that Volcano Bay is going to shut down for a couple days a week.
Right.
Now, the rumor running around the team members at Universal is that in the fall, the theme parks are going to shut down like on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Ooh.
Let me clarify. You heard the alarm. This is a rumor. This is not news. This is not on their website. This is not confirmed by Universal whatsoever.
Okay.
But amongst the team members, it's rumored they will close the park on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Wow.
I'll keep an eye on it to see if it really happens. And once it becomes news, it'll come on the news section of a future video, not the rumor section.
Right.
The other thing I've heard about Universal, they are going to leave up 6 of the HHN houses, and they're testing the light show.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. That's what does that mean?
I don't know. Fill in the blank what it means.
Ah!
Let your imagination go wild, but now...
Or don't. Oh my gosh.
So I would imagine the 6 houses they're going to leave up would be the original houses that they created, not intellectual property houses.
Okay, that makes sense. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as testing, I'm assuming the rumors that they're testing the Lagoon show that was to appear for Halloween Horror Nights.
Okay.
What does it all mean? I don't know.
Well, and the parks close before dark now, don't they?
Yes.
With the park hours, so that would be after hours anyway.
That was just something that was slipped to me. It was 6 houses going to stay up, fountain show being tested.
Oh.
I don't know what it means. But I tell you what, I do have another rumor.
What? Oh no.
I've got another rumor, but I think it deserves its own video.
Not again.
And it deserves one for me to be in the park to say it.
Ooh.
So stay tuned, click the subscribe button, click the bell notification button. I'll get it to you this week.
I don't even know what it is.
She doesn't know what
I
it
have
is.
no clue. So I can't even spill the beans. I don't know.
Later in the week, I'll tell you about that one.
Okay.
Let's move on to questions and answers.
I know, right?
I tell you what, but if you want to submit a question to potentially be used in a video, there's no guarantee. Or if you want to submit a video suggestion, go to myrixflix.com Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the home page. There's a little place for you to submit a question or a video idea. I tend to do 6 to 10 questions.
Okay.
We've got 6 this week. Rix Top 6 questions of the week then.
All right, here we go.
Go ahead and sing.
Number
No,
one.
go ahead and sing it. Rix Top 6.
I'm not singing that song.
Yeah, we gave up. We let you guys do that now.
Yeah.
All right, first question.
All right, number 1 is from Louis Avia. He wants to know what parks have reached capacity.
Of all the parks in the area, I think the only one that has reached capacity is Universal's Volcano Bay.
Nice.
It's summertime. It's a water park, and the Disney water parks didn't open.
Right, which is so a bummer to me because I had passes to that.
I know. You should see about a refund.
I should.
And you don't have to wear a mask.
That's right.
So for those reasons, I think that's why it's reached capacity more than any other. I don't think any of the other ones have. Like the parks haven't.
No.
So.
No.
There you go. That's your question and answer.
Okay. Number 2, Nancy and Emily Herbert.
A-Bear.
A-Bear.
Nancy and Emily A-Bear. I know because they've donated coffee.
Sorry.
And there was a quarterback for the Saints. His name was A-Bear.
Ah, nice.
So.
All right. Nancy and Emily A-Bear. Where is Labby the Cabbie? We always enjoy our encounters with him and have taken photos with him, and we haven't seen or heard about him since the park reopened.
You're right.
Yes.
I
Good
do like
question.
It is. I do like to interact with Labby the Cabbie there on Universal.
Yeah, he's so nice.
Real fun. Real fun interactions.
Yes,
he plays
great.
his part very well.
He does.
We have seen Labby the Cabbie, though not in Labby the Cabbie form.
Nope.
So I was just happy to see him back at Universal working. He was doing another job at the time, another task.
And we didn't recognize him.
I did not recognize him. Of course I didn't. But as I was walking in, he was on the microphone saying, "Oh, hey, Rick, Labby the Cabbie misses you." And so
we're like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
So I'm glad he's back at work, getting a paycheck, and not furloughed any longer. That he's got stuff for him to do.
That's awesome.
I can't wait though for him to be back as Labby the Cabbie.
That's right. We need him back. Okay, number 3 is from Ginger Lawless. Hi, I was wondering if you could get a 10 a.m. pass to Rise of... Is this Rise of the
Rise of, Sure, it's ROTR.
Rise of the Resistance, and a 2 p.m. pass for Rise of the Resistance, or if it's just a one-time thing during the day.
That is a great question.
Yeah.
So like I said earlier in the video, 10 a.m. you can try to get a boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance,
Right.
and 2 p.m. I included this question because I don't know the answer. So if you know, leave a comment. I would think Disney's pretty clever that they would not allow you to get 2 boarding passes. I'm pretty sure in their app, they probably built in their app to know, you've already gone on this today, you can't go, let someone else go.
Right.
I don't know that for sure. That's my guess. But if you do know for sure, let us know. Share it with all of us. This is a team effort. This channel is a team effort.
That's right. Number 4 is from Ann Hewlett. Hi, we are going to hopefully be traveling back to Orlando next year. Can I ask what age toddlers have to wear face masks in Universal and IOA?
Okay, so hopefully, since you're visiting next year, I don't know if it's early next year, mid next year, late next year. Hopefully, things have improved so much that mask would be optional.
Right.
That's my hope for you. That's my hope for all of us. The age is 3 and under. Let me rephrase this correctly.
Right.
Under 3, they do not have to wear a mask.
Okay.
Under 3. So 3 and above, you have to wear a mask.
Okay. Got it. Okay, number 5 is from Brian Madonna. Have you ever been contacted directly by an official theme park representative and asked to either edit or remove a video because of its content?
I included this one because I thought it was interesting.
Okay.
Brian Madonna has also donated to our coffee page. I remember the name. I have not been asked to edit a video or delete a video.
That's right.
That's a bit of semantics there. Now, I was called in once to the investigations team, which they have. I know they watch the videos. Hi, guys. They're really nice, by the way. Because of a rumor I put on a video that I guess maybe struck a little too close to home, in my opinion. Why else would they call me in?
Right.
So they wanted some information on that rumor, and they didn't ask me to edit the video or take it down. And they did not ask me to sign like a non-disclosure agreement on our conversation.
No.
Now, Brian alluded to he noticed a video gone. I did take down that video at my own free will.
Right.
I just thought, I want to maintain a good relationship with them. So if they had questions about the video, I would just take it down completely. So, but no, yeah, they Universal and Disney, they all have these teams, social media teams. They monitor everything. So if anything catches their eye, they'll let you know.
All right, number 6 is from Wendy. Let's see. I am going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, August 2021. I'm a plus size person, 3X. Could you do a video of rides or suggestions on how to approach rides if you are a plus size person? I also have some motion sickness and I'm worried about riding Gringotts and Hagrid's. I rode Forbidden Journey in 2016 and had to close my eyes the entire ride. Us too.
Yes. Well, I get about halfway through that ride and I close my eyes.
Yeah.
The
Same.
Quidditch match kind of gets me.
Yes.
And that's a video suggestion. She visited the website and put in that question or that suggestion.
Uh-huh.
That is hard for me to make a whole video on that. Now, I am a big, tall guy, but I fit in everything just fine. So I think to make the video, I would need a person maybe bigger than I am to help me make it. I will say this. Here's my advice, though. All the rides have a seat, like a testing seat.
Yeah, outside of the ride that you can try.
Pretty much all the rides. Maybe not everyone. I don't know. I haven't seen one for Shrek. But I know even like Jimmy Fallon, they have a little test seat. Mm-hmm. So if you're thinking about riding the Mummy or, Rip Ride Rocket, any of the major rides, look out front for a testing vehicle. Sometimes they're in the queue, though. So if you don't see it immediately, because there's a lot going on.
Right.
You're looking. There's people going by. There's all types of cool things to look at.
Right.
So you might not notice the testing vehicle right away.
Right.
There's attendants right there. Just ask them where the testing vehicle is.
Now, and sometimes based on the ride, what line you get into has a larger accommodating seat. There's one on Gringotts, and I know there's one on Hulk. Yes,
well, since I am a bigger, taller person, they tend to seat me the third row of Gringotts.
Okay.
That row is a little more accommodating for bigger people.
Right.
And same thing with the Hulk. I know I often ask for the back row anyway, but there's I think it's one of the seats. It has maybe a little different type of connecting harness. It's supposed to be more accommodating.
Right. Now there are some YouTube channels out there as well. I think Plus Size Prammy.
I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure,
but they do discuss that in those channels as well.
I'll put a link if you can find it for me. I'll put a link for that person.
Yeah, and other people have recommended that channel as well because she discusses ride situations and things like that to help out people.
Yeah, it's just harder for me because I fit in everything, even though I am big. I'm 6'3".
You're not a small. Yeah, you're not a small guy.
When I don't work out, I get a little soft in the middle. But I fit in everything. Now I will say this about Hagrid's because she mentioned motion sickness and stuff.
Yes.
I get a little motion sickness on Hagrid's on the backwards section, but fitting in, and I always give you the motorbike side though
because it's more fun.
But the motorbike side is more accommodating than the sidecar.
And the sidecar is where I get sick. So it's crazy. So the motorbike seems like it's better for motion sickness and for a bigger size person. Definitely.
But for a big guy, it's hard to squish into that motorbike, the sidecar. The sidecar.
Yeah, because of your knees, and then it's tight along your back.
I have long legs and big feet. My feet barely fit down into the thing.
Really?
Yes. I was that one time it broke down, I was a little peeved at you for making me sit in the, not making me, but you're always requesting the motorbike and I always accommodate you.
Well, then why don't we just do single, not single rider,
we could split up.
We could just split up.
We could.
There.
I like riding with you. I love you. You're my best friend.
Oh, you're my best friend too.
And I think, was that all the questions?
That was it.
Okay, great. So with all that being said,
don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching Rix Flix, and now it's time to relax. Thanks for the coffee, Aaron Griffin, Kelly Ashley, Gigi Moss and daughter, Chris and Sherry Bridges, and Mary Ann Carpenter. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Now, if you're a new Flixster on Patreon, you signed up this week, don't worry, your shout out is coming in the next video. I always like to do those on a park video, but look for it soon.